Yo guys, Sings in my hair. Welcome back. This is going to be one of the usual videos I do, partying or whatever. I just kind of wanted to have a conversation with you guys. So this weekend has been like dead. I stayed inside. I didn't really do much. I decided to stay inside and be lazy and do basically nothing productive. It's Sunday right now. I usually film on a Friday just to show you, say yo, like I really wasn't done today anything. But what I wanted to talk about was I asked a question on Instagram, what are people's like biggest fear, and the most common response I got was like people fearing not being successful or doing something that they're not happy with or being with people that made them unhappy. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I guess let's have a conversation outside. I don't know. I don't know why I even said that, but yeah. So the first response that I never really take too deep was someone said they're afraid that all their hard work would go to waste, and they wouldn't be successful, or all the hard work that they're doing right now would go to waste, and they won't be successful in life and whatever. And my response was, then just do what you love. You know what I mean? I didn't really take it that serious, but then every other question was somebody fearing not being successful, or fear of all their hard work that they're doing now going to waste, or they're going to let their parents down. They're not going to do something that they love. Them thing there. And I think everybody's guilty that like everybody wants to be successful, especially young and successful. And I mean, it's possible because a lot of people have done it, but social media, I think, make people think that it's like a regular thing for an 18-year-old to have like $1 million, or somebody in their 20s to have like, like a whole heap of money and everything. And it's just like, it's difficult. It's not as easy as it looks, because I mean, those people who have it now is either like they put the work in to get where they are. Like, it's not easy to just get like successful and everything like that. I'm probably not the best person to even like give you this advice, because I'm guilty of wanting to be like super successful at a super young age. I don't know why. It's just a natural thing. 'Cause I've been an independent person from when I was younger, so I guess as I grew up, it just like got worse, and I always wanted to be more independent. Yeah, everybody wants to be this successful person, dog. I mean, you can do it, but it's not going to happen in the time frame that you want it to happen. I mean, I made goals that I wanted to achieve by my birthday, which is next month, October the 6th, for anybody who wanted to know. And I am nowhere near reaching those goals. It's not that it's impossible. It's just that I didn't put in the work that required me to reach those goals. You know what I mean? I think we should start like actually doing what we're supposed to. Like, we know that what we're doing right now has nothing to do with where we want to be in the future. Scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through Twitter, all these things has nothing to do with where we want to be. You want to be an artist, but yet still you're not drawing. You want to be artist, but yet still you're not drawing. You want to be, I don't know, a business mogul, but you're not. You want to be, I don't know, like an entrepreneur, but you haven't even started your own business or planned how you're going to start your own business, or even like start talking to people who actually do business. So it's up to you guys to make the move, like the initial first move to get started into whatever you want to do. If you want to be a YouTuber, take up your phone, dog. Like, why? What are you waiting on? All it is to just produce content. I mean, I get lazy sometimes and don't take up my phone like what I did this weekend, but I decided that I made a promise to myself that I'm going to post at least once every week. At least. That's an obtainable goal, because it takes about 30 minutes to an hour to film a video, depending on the type of video, and then it takes a few hours to edit. I mean, you guys may see it as it's just a simple video with a dog chop up. Nah, it takes like some time, and other YouTubers could tell you, say yo, like it take quite a lot of time to edit these videos, but you just have to start there, because if you don't start, then you're not going to get better, and you're only going to get better if you keep trying and you keep pushing, and you have to fail to improve. Another thing I realized when asking people about their fears was they're afraid of failure and acceptance. Those were two big things also that people said they're afraid of. And everybody wants to be accepted, but not everybody is going to accept what you do. I mean, I'm sure not everybody supports my YouTube thing or want me to do YouTube. Maybe there's something that you're passionate about that your parents don't support, your friends don't support. But if it is what you really want to do, then do it. But you have to understand that not everybody is going to agree with what you're doing. Not everybody is going to be comfortable with what you're doing, but that's okay. If it is that you really love doing something, then do it, and you'll find people who accept you for who you are, and you'll find the people who support what you do. This video is harder than I thought it would be. Yeah, it's getting kind of dark, so whoops, I should have made this video a little bit earlier. But you can't find acceptance. Acceptance will find you no matter what field you're in, no matter what you plan to do. And failure is a part of life. You're not going to improve and you're not going to get better at whatever it is that you're doing unless you fail. I mean, you fail, you drop down, you have to just brush yourself off, get back up, and then fail again, because that's the only way you'll get better. Is failure is the best way to improve, because each time you fail, you learn something new. So you're going to fail again and learn something new, and then you become a better version of yourself. So you shouldn't fear failure and you shouldn't fear acceptance, because again, acceptance will come along the way. Support is probably like the hardest thing now, because everybody wants to do something, everybody's doing something, but they're not getting the support that they expect to get. The number one thing is that you have to be your own number one supporter. Like, you have to be your number one fan, and you have to push yourself and motivate yourself every single day or every time you say, yo, you want to do this thing, because you never know who's going to support you. Because some of the people who I didn't expect to support my YouTube channel post my thing every time I make a post, dog. Like, every time I post a YouTube video, the people who I don't expect to be supporting me are the most supportive, and the people who I want to support me or who I expected to support me aren't really like there like much, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a part of it, dog. Like, you get support, and if it is that you don't get support, then you still have to be able to push yourself and motivate yourself, because there'll be those days when nobody's feeling it, dog, and you're not even feeling yourself, and like, people won't be pushing out your stuff, dog. Like, people won't always do what you want them to do, because at the end of the day, to each his own. Yeah, you can't force acceptance. You have to love yourself, and you have to support yourself, and you have to accept yourself. And if you're comfortable with what you do, then it don't matter what anybody else say. You should be confident in what you do, like, no matter what it is. You should believe in yourself the most. You shouldn't make anybody else be the deciding factor as to if you want to do something or not. I mean, you can ask for advice, nothing is wrong with that, but at the end of the day, you should be the one to say, yo, this is what I want to do. You know what I mean? And yeah, back to the success thing. Most of you guys watching this right now are between 18 and 25 based on my YouTube statistics thing. But yeah, most of you watching this are between the ages of 18 to 25, and it's the same thing with my Instagram. And most of you guys are saying, yo, you're afraid of failure and you're afraid of not being successful. Success is relative. I mean, if success to you is driving a fancy car, having a big house, I don't know, being able to be off in the club and buy liquor for your brethren, them Hennessy and Moet and anything again, that's success to please other people. Success is supposed to have a deeper meaning to you. Like, when you are successful, what do you want to be able to do? When you're successful, what is it that would change different from how you are now? You know what I'm saying? What would you be able to do with the success that you achieve? What good would you do to the world? What value are you adding to other people's lives when you are successful? Because success isn't monetary. Success is about the individual and how they improved and how they're living their lives, and, you know, what they do to make the world a better place, or, I don't know, a more enjoyable place. Yeah, what they can do to impact other people's lives. And if it is that you're not doing something to impact somebody's life positively, then that's not success. To me at least, maybe to you, but not to me, man. Like, my end goal is to just make people happy. I just want people to enjoy my content, be able to laugh and smile with their friends when they're chilling. I want somebody to come on my page and just have a good time. If they're going through a bad day, I want to be the reason why they're smiling now and they're forgetting about that bad thing that happened earlier today. And if I'm doing that right now, then I think I'm the most successful person, honestly, in my opinion, because if I'm able to make you smile and if I'm able to motivate you to get up and do something that you didn't want to do before, then I've achieved what I wanted to do. And that's where my happiness lies, and success is mainly where happiness lies. And yeah, I don't know where else I'm going with this. I've been out here, as you can see, it get like fucking dark. It gets super fucking dark. I don't know why it get dark so quick, but yeah, that's all I kind of have to say, guys. Just like, keep pushing. Don't give up on your dreams. Set your goals and like aim for them. Aim high. Like, don't be not regular you that, because if you're making regular goals and you're going to achieve regular things, like, you're not going to be extraordinary by setting normal goals. My goals are abnormal, like, honestly, and some of them may seem unrealistic, but they're achievable. And aim for the star, you land on the clouds. Aim for Jupiter, you land on one of them other planet, the dog. You see me? So just aim as far as possible, and you'll get there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, get up. Do something you've always wanted to do today. Stay motivated, stay positive, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, the rest of your month, the rest of the year, and yeah, that's it. So, sing Zima.